Upcoming Netflix action movie with Rambo and Reacher comparisons is something we've been waiting 6 years for. An upcoming Netflix film we have been waiting 6 years for is interestingly being compared with Rambo and Reacher. Given how Rambo and Reacher are two of the most popular franchises in the action thriller genre, it is not surprising that many movies and TV shows try to emulate their formula and recreate their character beats. However, the Netflix film in question is not a mere copycat, even though it is being compared with the two renowned franchises. Both Rambo and Reacher are based on original books. While the first Rambo movie, First Blood, is based on David Morrell's debut novel of the same name, Reacher adapts Lee Child's Jack Reacher book series. The Netflix action film, however, is not a book-to-screen adaptation and follows an original story, which makes it even more exciting because it marks the return of a talented screenwriter and director. Rebel Ridge is Jeremy Saulnier's first movie in 6 years, and that's exciting. Jeremy Saulnier, who made his feature film directorial debut with Murder Party in 2007, has an incredible track record. Nearly every movie or show he has helmed has landed favorable reviews from critics. Given how he has only directed 4 feature films and a few episodes of 2 TV shows, he has been selective with his projects. However, the critical performances of some of his best projects, like Green Room and Blue Ruin, establish how he has always focused on quality more than quantity. After a 6-year hiatus from directing, he is finally returning with the film Rebel Ridge. Long before he directed Rebel Ridge, Saulnier helmed 2 episodes of True Detective Season 3 in 2019. Since then, he has surprisingly stayed away from the limelight, opting to take a break from his directorial pursuits. Fortunately, he did not permanently hang his boots and is now finally returning after 6 long years, which makes Rebel Ridge incredibly exciting. Although only time will tell whether Rebel Ridge will perform as well as some of his best projects, the film is already being compared with Rambo and Reacher, which sets the stage for it to succeed. Why Rebel Ridge has comparisons to Rambo and Reacher. Rebel Ridge has been drawing a lot of attention before its release because its overpowered protagonist seems reminiscent of both Alan Ritchson's Jack Reacher and Sylvester Stallone's John Rambo. Like the two iconic characters, he finds himself in a small town and does not go around looking for trouble. However, trouble finds him when a few cops steal the money he intended to use to bail his brother out of prison. As Rebel Ridge's story and trailer suggest, its protagonist, Terry Richmond, stands tall in the face of danger like Jack Reacher and Rambo. Instead of surrendering himself to corrupt law enforcers, he sets out to wage war against them, caring little about how they outnumber him. Similar to Rambo and Reacher, he seems to be portrayed as the overpowered, mysterious stranger who single-handedly puts the entire law enforcement of a small town on their toes when they unjustly try to harm him and his loved ones. Since the mysterious stranger turns one-man army narrative has worked incredibly well for Rambo and Reacher, it is hard not to look forward to how Netflix's Rebel Ridge will portray the same.